dog. Give me 1 second. I'm running a little bit, actually a lot behind. Give me a couple seconds here. I cannot see the chat, so give me 1 second here. Please bear with me. Hello, Glenn. How are you doing? Give me 1 quick second here. Okay. Where are you? I apologize for that. I really do. Thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world to us. And I'm sorry I didn't go live Sunday, because Cody had he had fun. He had a blast. He was in a Christmas party, actually parade, and he was part of that parade. And so we went to watch. As a matter of fact, I filmed it. I'm gonna upload the video tonight, so it'll be on tomorrow morning. So huge shout out to Cody, because it was about time. I was so glad to see it. So I'm gonna shout you guys out real quick. Let me give you the proper welcome. I don't know why it's acting slow.
Acknowledge me.
So do that again, because I know that was too low. So let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys the proper welcome. And let's start off with Haunted Trucking.
Acknowledge me.
Glenn, my brother from another mother over in the UK.
Acknowledge me.
Yvonne.
Acknowledge me.
Dolls Dolly,
Acknowledge me.
Pam Syme,
Acknowledge me.
hmm? Melanie.
Acknowledge me.
Did I miss anybody? Joel? What's up, God? What is up, Joel?
Acknowledge me.
Joel right there is our old landlord. And good to see you, Joel. Huh? And now, yeah, and that's funny because now he's our neighbor and friend. Glad you came in. So glad you came in. I'm glad you all came in. I'm hoping that you guys had a good week. As you know, Christmas is right around the corner. And, instead of telling, paranormal stories, I thought we'd share some holiday stories. What's your Christmas story? I'd love to hear it. And I'm quite sure everybody here would like to hear them too. Something amazing that happened. Maybe someone you haven't seen in a long time all of a sudden just showed up right at your front door. You know, what is your story? I'd like to hear it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in so that if you'd like to come up, you can come up. So I'd like to hear your story. Would you like to hear their stories? Would any of you guys like to hear a nice Christmas story? I would. There, I put the link in. I would love to hear your Christmas story if you're willing to share your story with us. Do you have a Christmas story? My wife is sitting across from me. As you see, two of the boys are sitting behind, Tony and Manny. I got Cody sitting right here beside me. And so if you're wondering where's everybody at, everybody is dispersed, plus they're watching me on the big screen. So Glenn says, "Hey, brother, what WTF Mike is in the house. How you doing, sir?
Acknowledge me.
Yankee Kyle,
Acknowledge me.
you have been acknowledged. Again, I do want to apologize for not going live Sunday. But Cody had the Christmas parade. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow morning. I'm gonna upload it tonight, but show it tomorrow morning. So if you get a chance, go by check it out. Also, I wrote a gospel song. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, go by check it out. It's called Praise His Name. Go by, tell me what you think. I didn't sing it. I will tell you that right now. It is AI that sung it, but I did arrange the music and I wrote all the lyrics. So, huh? Because I want to make a video for that one. The R&B one, I did an R&B one that is coming up. I'm gonna try and do a video of that one. So that one is coming up next. You know, that's why I didn't post it yet because I'm gonna actually sing that one. So that's why I haven't posted it yet. And WTF Mike said, "Merry Christmas to all." So, yes, Merry Christmas to all of you. He said, "Tony, Manny, Merry Christmas."
Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
So, how are you guys doing tonight? Are you guys doing okay? Are you doing all right? If you like to come up, I got a link right there. Come up and you can tell us your Christmas story. What has happened to you? What's happened for you? Um, let's share a nice Christmas story. I'm trying to think of a Christmas story that I could start off first. Actually, I got one, and this is before me and Jen met, and you know this one already. When I hit the lottery, when I was living with my friend Jimmy. Yeah, it was Phil, but it was on Christmas Eve. Huh? Well, it was on Christmas Eve when I hit it, and I didn't get the chance to enjoy it until Christmas Day because I was working a third shift job. So it ended up being Christmas Day. But here's the story. Um, I was with some friends of mine back in '96, and I was running late for work. And normally, what I usually do is I would go and play the lottery. And this day, I didn't play. So I went to work and I forgot to play. So I'm sitting at work like, oh man. And then I really didn't know what numbers I had because I had them written down upstairs in my room. So by chance, my friend Jimmy would call me. He said, "Hey, I'm getting ready to run to the store. I'm gonna go and get you something to eat and bring it down. Do you need anything else?" And I said, "Yes. As a matter of fact, can you do me a favor and go play the lottery for me?" And he was like, "Okay, what numbers you want?" I told him, "Go play the four digit." And he was like, "You know what numbers you want?" I said, "Well, just play one, two, three, four, straight and box dollar." He was like, "That's it?" I said, "Yeah, that's it. Just straight and box dollar each." So he went and did it. So I'm at work and he comes down like an hour and a half later. He brings me my lunch and he was like, "What numbers did you tell me to go play?" And I told him one, two, three, four. He said, "Okay, I just wanted to make sure." So he gave me my numbers and I sat him, right by the cash register. So I'm at work. And he calls me. The it was at the Ohio Lottery, so the Ohio Lottery would come on, and they would show Cash Explosion first. So if you played this game in Ohio called Cash Explosion, if you send your tickets in, you could be on the television show that they had called Cash Explosion to win money. And so while he was watching Cash Explosion, he seen the numbers, and the Pick Four came out, and then he called me. He was like, "Hey, did you by any chance get a chance to check your lottery ticket?" So I told him, "No, I've been here at this doggone register." And he was like, "You might want to go take a look at your numbers because you hit." I'm like, "I hit what?" He was like, "Your numbers came out." And I said, "What numbers?" And he said, "Look on your ticket." So I looked on my ticket. And I said, it was one, two, three, four. I said, "Like that?" And he said, "Yes, it came out one, two, three, four." I didn't believe it at first. I said, "Okay, whatever." And so when I got off work, it was Christmas Day. So I couldn't go and take my ticket anywhere but to the gas station. And so I went to the gas station, the Circle K, and I asked the guy, no, I take that back. Let me retract that. I went to a store there called Giant Eagle first. And I figured while I was there, let me check my lottery ticket. And so when I went to the customer service and they had the lottery tickets, the winnings right there, and he was not lying. It came out one, two, three, four. I played it straight in box, so I went and gave them my ticket, and then they gave me this paper that I had to sign and take it to a bank. So I figured I would only win, like maybe $200, $300, if that. I ended up winning $5,500. And I found that out on Christmas Day in 1996. And that's a true story. So it's like, wow, that was my biggest Christmas gift. And the good thing was because I did not get paid yet, and we didn't get paid till the following week. So I gave my friend Jimmy the $500 because it was because of him. He went and played that I would not have hit. So I gave him the 500 and I kept the 5,000, but I really didn't keep it because I ended up giving that to their kids. I kept a little for myself and so that was my story and it's that's a true story. I won $5,500 on Christmas Eve. Yep, and yeah, and a year later I proposed to Jen. Isn't that crazy how all this just ties right in? Yeah, if it only worked that way right now. What's your Jen? What's yours, Jen? Yeah, everybody wants to know what's your story. She's like, I don't have a story. She's putting Manny to bed right now. That's what she's doing at the moment. So I'm reading the chat here. Atta boy, Eddie. Yeah, and you know what, Glenn? When I got that money. Because the kids that was living there, they were teenagers, and so I didn't get a chance to really buy them anything because I was working, a third shift job, but I gave them like $100 a piece, you know, and told them I was sorry. They was happy just to see the money, you know. And my friend Jimmy, he wanted to try and give me 300 of that 500 back. I said, no, you keep that because you went out your way to get me lunch and reminded me to play my number and you brought my numbers to me. um, that's a good friend because some people they'll keep the money, and the tickets, and you won't know until the next day, and then you're questioning why did you keep my ticket? Or he'll probably you think they say something like, "Well, I didn't go play when they did," you know. But he was always honest with me, and he gave me my tickets. I went and cashed it in, and the rest was history. So yeah, it was cool. It really was. As a matter of fact, that was right when because I used to work with I was a sessions artist, and so when I would come home, I think as a matter of fact in 96, I was working with Roger and Zap, and I would come home because they were coming back to my hometown anyway to do a live show at Lock 3. And so they'll only call me if they needed an extra hand or somebody on the soundboard or something like that. And that was one time Roger saying, "Man, go ahead, take some time off, man, enjoy your family." And so I had a backup job working as a cash. I was working as a cashier at a adult store, but I was getting paid under the table, and it was good money. And so it was cool, but we got paid every 2 weeks, but he paid us good, you know, and so I loved it. Glenn says session work is hard. My friend is a session drummer. Yes, it is. Session work is hard. I don't care what anybody say because I've done it for so long. You have to travel from different cities. The good thing is it's all paid for. When you go into, staying in the hotels, uh, your stays are always paid for, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just the work that you have to put in because sometimes you're working one day, you're working between 8 to 12 hours, sometimes 16, because you have to do certain sets. And so it all depends on what they got you working on. It also depends on who the artist is too. So a lot of that has to do when it comes to being a sessions artist. Plus, you got to sign a 1099 because you're basically a self-contractor, so you're self-employed. And back in the day when I first started doing this, working as a sessions artist, and I was working with Roger, Roger had his construction company, and so I would go down and I would help every now and then, and Roger would pay me under the table because he was already in a kind of a rift with the IRS. So, but he didn't want me working for free. So, he would pay me on the table. Plus, I would travel with them and get the chance to play with them. And that man, I miss that man so much because he's done so much for me. Kristenberg, how are you doing? Let me give you the proper welcome.
Acknowledge me.
Was so down to earth. Um, you would have to see him. There's a lot of times that he's just silly. He's just plain silly. He loves to have fun. And so I got a lot of my wit from him because that's just how the type of person he was. He loved to have fun and you can never take him serious sometime, except for when he's in the studio. That's a totally different story because he works hard. As a matter of fact, there's videos of Roger on YouTube. You can see of him in the studio and stuff like that. And because he lived in his studio. Michelle Wolfung, how are you doing, ma'am?
Acknowledge me.
So yeah, I had so much fun working with him. I miss him so very much. His music will always live on. So if none of you know who Roger Troutman and Zap is, go on YouTube, look up Roger and Zap. As a matter of fact, I have on a shirt that says just that, Zap and Roger. So go by, check him out, and listen, watch his interviews. Jen's getting ready to make herself seen now. Uh, watch his interviews. Watch him in the studio. Uh, there's a video with me on there. When we was in Cincinnati and we were playing, I'm in the background. Uh, so yeah, it is a sad loss. It really was. If y'all don't know, uh, he got unalived by his own brother, and his brother then turned around and unalived him. And I'll never forget that day because I was working, Jim was working with me, and we heard it on the radio. And me and Jen looked at each other, and I'm like, that can't be true. And so I got on the horn and made calls, and I found out that it was true. I was crushed. Oh my goodness. I was so crushed to hear that. You would not think that a man like him will go out like that. But his nephew Rufus did a beautiful rendition of Amazing Grace using the talk box. Rufus sounds just like Roger. But matter of fact, Rufus was a part of the Zap band. And so he did an Amazing Grace. The sad thing about that is when that happened, it split the family. It really did.
Have you noticed like every day there's always that one person that holds the family together though.
Right.
I've noticed that a lot. Like even with like before my grandmother passed away for Christmas, we used to go to my rich aunt's house. Remember my aunt when
Mm-hmm.
you met them? But we used to go there every Christmas Eve and have a big family Christmas party with the whole family, like everyone. And then when she passed away, everybody went their own way, and now they have nothing to do with none of us. So
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. And so it's to this day, it really split the families. And Rufus is doing his own thing now, but in gospel. The Zap band is still performing today. They still go out and they tour. Um,
they're doing good.
they're doing really good. They really are. They wanted me at one time, a long time ago, to join them, and I declined. And the reason why I declined is it's not the same without Roger.
You're right, Glenn. Once that pin goes for my family, that's it.
It is.
And it's sad that it has to be. I could honestly admit, I got to give it to the Hispanic and Latino families because at least they have that bond where they stay together and don't split apart no matter what. And, it's sad that it had, I'm saying that, like, my family, they do what they do, your family, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Right.
and it's sad that,
But um, life carries on, and I always cherish Roger. I'm gonna always use my talk box as soon as I get the diaphragm fix on it. Um, but I'm gonna always cherish his memory. But go by, check out the gospel song I did called Praise His Name. Um, let me know what you think. I'd like to hear
to
it.
get him to sing to his own music. He's stubborn. He thinks he doesn't sound good anymore now that he's older, and I told him that he's full of himself.
And Yvonne said, my sis bought a $2 lottery ticket at HEB gas station and won 32,000.
Never ever in my life has ever got past $5,000. I don't think I've ever
Wow.
ever in my life.
Yes, Dolly, very sad. Dolly, have you been going live lately? Because I have not been getting no notifications. As a matter of fact, I recently went on WTF Mike's because I actually got a notification and seen that he was live.
Hi, Grace Inferno.
Hey, Inferno, how are you doing, fam? Let me give you a nice warm welcome.
Acknowledge me.
Anybody got a nice Christmas story that they would like to share? I'd love to hear it. Got to be something out there. Get singing again, man. I'll get singing again, man, when you start playing that guitar again, man. How's that sound?
I'll be
Don't
going.
let Glenn fool you. That man can play a guitar.
Hi,
Natalie, how are you doing, fam?
Acknowledge me.
Natalie. I don't know. He's always been stubborn like that, though. Like, I can't get him to go out and sing anymore.
You know what? To
He
be
thinks
honest,
he's good anymore.
to be honest, I pondered it with Jen that I was thinking about getting another group together, but I wanted to do a Curtis Mayfield tribute band. That's what I wanted to do. He said, ha ha ha, deal. Okay, see? And now the only way I'm gonna know it's a deal is if you send me a video you playing your guitar. So don't let Glenn fool y'all. That man can play. That man can play. WTF Mike said, what's your fondest childhood Christmas memory? Oh, my fondest. I'm gonna tell you one that I'll never forget because when I was young, we didn't have much money coming up. Um, we were on welfare, and I remember my dad going out his way to get us anything we wanted. And so my dad, because we didn't have a car or nothing, so my dad would walk to work in the snow, you know, and would walk home. And I had got this. You remember those little pony horses that the horse's head with the little stick out on it, and you just
Oh,
ride
the
around the
cowboy
house?
horses.
Yeah, little cowboy
Stick.
horses. My dad got me one of those, and he didn't think it would mean anything to me. It meant the world to me because I seen that my dad tried his best to get us anything. Just those smallest things made us happy. As we gotten older, things had gotten better, and I never expected a whole lot from my parents. Um, Mr. Shelton, how are you doing, sir?
Mr. Sean,
Acknowledge me.
long time no see.
Yes. So the fondest memory I've had is of my childhood is my dad buying that little horsey for me. And it meant the world because that we thought for sure we weren't going to have a Christmas, and my dad proved us wrong. And so I thank my dad every day because he's no longer here. My mom just recently left us. And I was just telling Jen recently, wow, this is going to be the first Christmas without my mom. You know, I still got to let that sink in. But I know that she's here with me in spirit. I know she is, and she's in a way better place than this. But that's my fondest memory. What about you, Jen?
My fondest memory is, I guess, when I was a child, my grandmother being alive.
Yeah.
Because me and my grandmother, my mom and my grandmother were very close. Like our family, my mom was a single mom. I didn't have a father. Since
I was reading what Joel said. It's because they eat more tamales.
so I was raised up in a single parent home. I didn't have a dad. So, my
Who's your dad?
grandma wasn't all we had. So when she passed, it tore my mom apart. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all she had was her. But yeah, just her baking her homemade goods. You know what I'm saying? Her sweets and her breads and
Professional paranormal, how are you doing? Welcome.
Acknowledge me.
I don't know. That was my fond memory, just waking up with my grandmother being there.
Mike said, when I was 13, I had a paper route and I got an 18-speed mountain bike. I was positive I was gonna break the sound barrier. Man, I was pumped.
Did anybody watch Adam the Woo? Sad news, he passed away today. What?
What?
No way. That's gotta be fake.
Who
I
said
watch
that?
Adam the Woo every day.
Who said Diane said Adam the Woo passed away today?
Yeah, right there.
Really? I gotta look that up.
Yeah, because my kids adore Adam the Woo. Like
Um,
adore Adam the Woo. Been watching Adam the Woo for years.
yes, we have.
I even
Tony, is my
got
phone in there?
I even got Adam the Woo stickers mailed to us from him. years ago.
Yes, my boys love Adam the Woo.
I do too.
I have not seen my phone.
It's right there.
Oh, that's
It
right.
is, Diane. It's so tough losing a parent.
Let me look
How'd he
that up.
pass?
That's sad, man.
Oh no. What?
Keep my prayers calm, man.
He did pass.
Adam the Woo.
His dad announced it.
Really?
Have a good night, Glenn.
Glenn, have a great night. Thank you so
Merry
much,
Christmas.
and Merry Christmas to you. Oh, it's true.
That's crazy. I just watched the video yesterday.
Wow.
No, who is he? That's not his dad.
No, he's somebody talking about it.
No, that's not his dad.
Wow, Adam the Woo passed away.
Hey, Bigfoot, Michigan Rob.
Bigfoot Michigan Rob, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
You know, my boys love Adam the Woo. And wow, we've been watching Adam the Woo before we even started YouTube.
That's what I said. We've been watching him for years.
I want to say since 2011, 2012, we started watching Adam the Woo. And they were so addicted to Adam the Woo. He would post practically every day.
Adam the Woo 51. No, Adam the Woo's. Oh, is he 51?
Yeah, Adam the Woo's about 51.
Jimmy.
I think it's because of all that traveling that he was doing when he was going overseas. That is so
Last
shocking.
video when I found out you were alive. Oh.
Wow. That is so shocking. I don't mean to put a damper on this, but I did not know this about Adam the Woo.
No, because I just watched his last video. What, yesterday?
Just yesterday. Bigfoot Michigan Rob, I owe you an apology because we have not seen you in so long. And to everybody out there, that we have not been around like we normally would because I've been working a lot, believe me. Uh, Jen's been sick, and so I have not been able to go on any live streams. Wow, it's still taking me that Adam the Woo passed away.
He just did a video a day ago.
He just wow. He died in his sleep, which means he died of cardiac arrest. He had a heart attack.
Now, who posted that?
There's a guy on here. His name is Robert Mosley. Um,
That's not his dad.
you know what? I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna look the video up and I'm gonna share it. Because
Wow. He just did a video a day ago.
That's sad, man.
The Grinch takes over Florida.
I just keep my mouth paid.
okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so let me switch this over here. And I'm gonna share this video. So let me get off of there. Let me go here. So we're gonna all watch this together. Let me enlarge this. Let me turn the volume up.
Phone's been blowing up. I just got a phone call from my good friend Mike, the GIV German in Venice. He called and I thought maybe he was in town, wanted to visit or something, and he told me the terrible news. This is his story to tell, so I'm sure he'll make a video about this. But he said he was there at Adam's apartment,
Today's the Jordan Lions.
knocking on the door because they were supposed to spend the day together today in Celebration, Florida, where he lives. He told me that he had talked to Adam last night, that they were gonna go out, hang out, and make a video today. He was knocking on the door, he wouldn't answer. He called the police. The police broke in his house. You know, Adam is only about a month older than me. He's 51 years old, and I say it all the time. I say it all the time. I worry about myself. I got such a long list of friends who
Oh, damn.
just don't wake up one day, and this is so terrible to hear this news. I wasn't super close with Adam. I mean, we weren't like best friends. I'm not gonna embellish our relationship, but we texted often, we called. He would come to town, we'd spend the day together. And he was just such a genuinely nice guy. He was exactly the same in real life as he is on camera. No different. No different at all. Big man stood like this above me. Big guy, heart of gold. And there's all these web pages and all these trolls out there that give this guy shit, make fun of him. He was a good, God-fearing man. I don't think I ever even heard him say a cuss word. He was a really genuine, caring guy.
I heard him on video.
Never heard him say a bad thing about anybody. And when all this troll thing was going on with me and him, he goes, listen, I don't care. Doesn't bother me. That's their fight, He wouldn't even retaliate. He wouldn't, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm anxious. I'm shaking right now. And I think about how many people that I know my age in the early mid 50s just don't wake up one morning. And I'm certainly not ready to proselytize here, but I've been told I need to do this myself. And I've been told that there's a calcium check you get. You get a scan, it's like $75, $100, and it can help prevent. We don't know what happened to Adam. I don't know if he had a heart attack. I don't know if something else happened. We don't know. I have no idea what could have happened. All I know is that apparently he's gone. And German Mike just called me in tears. He was there. And this is just such a loss to this world of what we do.
That's sad.
And my condolences to
His mom and
Adam's family, to the Williams family. Our heart is out to you, to all of Adam's friends, his family. This just sucks, man. Right before Christmas, I was watching his adventures, going through Italy and France, and he was supposed to be coming back here to Vegas again. I can't believe this. Which is terrible. But I know that a lot of people are looking to find out if this is true. Like, listen, I'm not until the coroner reports and the news has come out. All I can tell you is that Mike says he was there and he saw the police and everything going on at his house. And so this just sucks. Please respect Adam and his family right now. And for all of the Adam troll people out there, just, I don't know what to say. I'm
Yeah, heartbreaking.
Wow. That's
That's sad and heartbreaking.
that's all I can say.
That's sad too. I always keep
Yeah.
God's faith. Hope he's okay.
Hope he's okay.
He's in heaven.
He's in heaven.
Ooh,
He passed away, my love.
I heard that today.
Well, I don't expect you to understand it, buddy, but wow. That's hmm.
Oh.
I I wish for Adam to have a peaceful journey. Um,
Oh.
he did get a lot of flack from trolls.
Yeah, they did.
They, Christenberg said, I've seen lots of posts about it.
I didn't know.
This,
I've been so busy today with Christmas and kids.
yeah, it's
I didn't hear anything. I haven't been on YouTube today, really.
right. That's why I said, I've been working a lot. Jen's been sick. I have not been online a lot at all. So there's a lot that I missed. I'm now at Christmas. That was the main reason why I was out working, so that my boys can have a Christmas, you
Yeah.
know. And so now I can get back to, you know, coming back to all the live streams that I missed out on. Bigfoot Michigan Rob, go by, check him out. We love Bigfoot Michigan Rob. I miss seeing him. Um, Blondes and Booze, Tex, Mr. Shelton right there. Um, yeah, that kind of put a damper in me because I wanted to talk about what's your Christmas story, and then hearing about Adam the Woo
Right before Christmas, though. That's
right before Christmas. But you know what? We can't question God. You know, um, we can't ask him why. Why couldn't he wait until after Christmas or after New Year's? That's not our decision. He chose the time, and he seen that Adam was tired. And so he told Adam, come with me. And that's how I look at it. He wanted to take him to a better place. Now he can explore all he wants. He's going to see places that we will be seeing when our time comes to. And yeah, Diane, don't be sorry, be yourself. And you know what? It's not bad news. Um, I mean, it's not good news, but it's not bad. Adam the Woo was not a bad person.
He's a really good dude. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, so I just hope, everybody pray for him. Pray for his family. His dad, who was a pastor, um, pray for them. Um, yeah. I just hope that he has a peaceful journey. Um, he did a lot in his life and he lived a good life. Um, and it was time to lay his body down. Now he can get that rest that he's been needing because he's tried to please all of his subscribers and going out and doing all what he does. He pleased my boys, but he did leave his videos behind. So if you haven't heard of Adam DeWoo, go by, check out his channel, check out his final video that he posted, and leave a good comment. Get to know him.
Mhm.
He was a good man. You don't know when your time is gonna come, and I said it a long time ago. That's one of the reasons why I do YouTube, because my boys don't understand death. Yeah, they go with us to cemeteries and do spirit box sessions, but they don't understand it. But if I was to leave tomorrow, all Jen has to do is put on YouTube, and they can see Dad again. So for them, it's like Dad is just went on a vacation. He's out making more videos, you know? And that's why I do YouTube. It's kind of like a diary for them, so that when I do leave, for them, I'm still here. Just not physically, but they can always see me on YouTube. So don't take your life for granted. You know, every day is counted. And when you wake up in the morning, like I said before, thank God for today, because it wasn't promised. It's given. you know. And I say this every morning when I wake up. Thank you for my wife and my kids. Thank you for the food we eat, the clothes on our back and roof over our head. Thank you for the vehicles that we drive. Thank him every day, because every minute of your life counts. And when your time is up, well, you've done all that you can do. You said all that you can say. And now it's time for you to make your way. And that's why at night when I go to sleep, I look over at Jen and lay down, because if I don't wake up again, that's the last face that I see. That's why. Yes, show gratitude, you know. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, I have gotten personal messages from him, and he is a really great guy. I know he is. I can tell he is. We watch him, Jordan the Lion, well, and the only reason why I got connected with Jordan the Lion is because he's from Ohio. He's from the Cincinnati area, you know. Um, and so we got connected with them, and we watched people like Oh My Gosh TV, and I mean
Carpetbagger.
the Carpetbagger, you name them, we watch them. We don't have cable TV, we have internet, and so all we watch is YouTube. We don't watch regular TV.
It's so expensive.
Yep, and plus we don't watch the news, because when has the news been good news?
Good
So
news is good news.
right, so we just don't watch the news. So if we want to know what's going on in the world, we'll look at segments of CNN or whatever.
I don't have
Yeah.
to. People call me like, did you? No.
But yeah, we've been watching these guys for so long. James the Fam, who is a really good friend of ours now, you know, and
Greg says, besides Omar, Adam Wu was another YouTuber that inspired me to start my channel. And technically, that's who helped him start his YouTube channel, was Adam the Wu.
yes, it was Adam the Woo. I was watching Adam the Woo one day, and I was pondering, because the boys, this is how this came about of me doing YouTube. I was watching Adam the Woo,
It-
and the boys was talking about how they wish they could go out and do that, what Adam does. And I always tell my boys, you can do anything in life that you want to do. Just don't dream about it, but be about it. My boys are shy, so they kind of hold their head down. I said, you know what? I got to prove it to them. And so I started doing videos. Granted, when I look back at the videos now, it makes me laugh, because I really didn't know much of what I was doing, but I was learning as I went along. and I've gotten better over the years, you know. But it was Adam the Woo that really kickstarted me.
Because my son Manny
He loves Adam the Woo.
Woo. I mean, loves Adam the Woo.
Yes, he does. His favorite Adam the Woo video is when he got that large Marge,
The RV.
the RV.
That's his
That
favorite
his favorite
video. He
video.
will play that over
Over
and
and
over
over and
and
over.
again. And he'll emulate it and
Yeah,
fuck it over.
yes, he does. Big Freak Michigan Rob said, "It is strange. I was thinking this the other day. It is like for those of us that do YouTube, we are forever alive for many, many years to come. Something our kids and loved ones can view as a memory." Yes, that is why we do this for our kids. So that if I leave, I want, because I always hope that it be me leave before my wife. And I say me because number one, I'm older. Number two, I love what my wife does. She's a great mom, beyond great. She's a Wonder Woman. And my kids, our kids can watch me on TV. And later on down the road, see, because of them having autism and everything, they process things different. So it would take a while for my boys to figure out, wait a minute, dad is gone.
That's
But
hard.
and it's hard. So I've tried to explain that to them quite a few times, and they just process it
Cody
different.
can understand it.
Cody can understand.
Understands death
Right.
very easily.
It's Tony and Manny that doesn't process it right. They know what the word is.
Said, hold your family and loved ones tight and tell them you love them. Exactly. Every day.
Exactly.
That's why I tell people, granted, if you don't, if you, I try to tell my mom all the time, we got to let go of the hatred and or whatever you have with your family members, because one day they're not going to be there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to change this whole title now. No, I want to keep it going. I want, I don't want them to be a somber, you know, but Adam Wu he's one of a kind. He is one of a kind. Diane said Adam was so reliable, always pleasant, loved life, loved everybody. Yes, he did. Kristen Berg said, hold your family and loved ones tight and tell them you love them. Yes.
Hi, Thumbs the Raven.
Mona the Raven, how are you doing? Let me acknowledge you.
Acknowledge me.
And Bigfoot Michigan Rob.
Acknowledge me.
I have forgot to acknowledge you. Mona the Raven said, evening, Eddie and Jen and everyone. Evening to you as well. We were starting off talking about what's your Christmas story, and then it turned into a tribute to Adam the Woo because I did not know.
I didn't know either. I've been really sick lately.
And that just shows you how much because I have over 3,000 people that I watch, I'm subscribed to, and I try to watch everyone that I can. But when I come home, we really don't watch much TV. We listen to Christmas music, and that's really about it, you know. All good. You guys are great. Bigfoot Michigan Rob, you are great. We have been watching some of your live streams. I haven't commented on them because we have our big screen right here. So I can't comment on the big screen, and my phone will be on charge. And but we have been watching you and Blondes and Booze, and maybe I should try to leave a comment, but when I come home, I get up every morning. I get up at 6:30, 7 days a week, every morning. Jen is up all night because of Manny, so she don't get much sleep, and it's just been really hard, and so I've been working my tail off to make sure that my boys had Christmas gifts.
Plus, it's been a rough week.
It's been a really rough week.
Very rough.
So now though that Christmas is coming and going, I'll be able to go back to a lot of the live streams now. I won't have to work as hard. I still want to work hard to get money in here, but not as hard because I don't have to rush, you know. Thanks. I know y'all watch. Yes, you do. Greg said, I was watching history videos when my second son called and told me about Adam.
Yep.
Damn. Mr. Sheldon said, I am grateful for my parents as we never know how short life is. Yeah, you don't know. You are here now, could be gone tomorrow.
That's scary.
So
Scary thing.
you want to leave some kind of legacy behind, and my legacy is going to be my YouTube channel for the boys. And I just want my boys to love everyone and to know that dad stood for love. Love everyone. They've been bullied the majority of their life, but they're learning to love because they see how dad loves everyone regardless of what color they are or where they come from, what country they're from. It doesn't matter. We love you for you. And when you give that love, it comes back on you twice as fold. And so just keep pushing that out there. That's why family is first. So yes, I always
But knowledge
don't sound good. So condolences. I understand. I know what you mean. Adam DeWoo was another YouTuber that's been along.
Personal.
Right. We didn't know him personally.
My boys admired him, and they,
Yeah. And
they look up to him.
yeah, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna look up his channel. And I'm gonna put his channel in the description box. And I'm quite sure his family is going to leave his channel up. And check out the last video he did just yesterday that he posted with the Grinch. That's hard to believe that that's his last video. So this is Adam's channel. That is Adam DeWoo's channel right there.
See?
Cassie, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
That is Adam DeWoo's channel right there. Go by, check out his channel. And it's hard to believe that that last video that's on there is his last video. And again, I want to send my condolences to Adam DeWoo's family, his friends, his subscribers, and just know that he's in a way better place than this, and now he can explore the world. And we ourselves are going to get there eventually. So don't take today for granted. Don't even take that last minute. Don't take it for granted. Make the best of your life. Make the best out of your life. Oh man. We're watching our son on the monitor. So yeah, make the best of your life because you never know when your number is going to be called. You never know. Yes, bless him. And there's his channel. Go by, check out his video, check out his last video, leave a comment, leave prayers. And
And yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a story of your childhood memory of Christmas?
yeah, and if you have a story that you would like to share, please share your Christmas story with us. Sean Cody, how are you doing, sir?
Acknowledge me.
Sean says, sad news about Adam. He was the inspiration for my channel. He will be truly missed. Yes. And I was saying the same thing. Adam the Woo was the inspiration for me.
Mm-hmm.
I got started on YouTube because of him. And because my boys kept thinking that they couldn't do it, I had to show them that if I can do it, you can do it. And just by watching Adam the Woo, I started doing it. And I fell in love with it. I'm gonna put the link in here again. If somebody would like to come up and give us your story. We'd love to hear it.
Wrong thing, honey. Sure.
And paste right there. So if you'd like to come up, we'd love to have you. Come up. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. Just come up and share your story, your Christmas story, and
The best memory.
yeah, of your best memory of your Christmas. And as a matter of fact, everybody that's in here, can you do me a favor and put your links in, so because you have a blue wrench, so you can put your link in, and so everybody can check out everybody. Beth, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
Beth, I hear you calling, but we can't come home right now. 'Cause me and the boys been playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. You know what? I better stop. That was one of my favorite songs by Kiss. And that's the only ballad they had ever done, was that song, Beth. Tired Collective Misfits, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
I'm not here for a long time, but here for a fun time. Hey, we're here to have fun too. So that's why we wanted to hear your Christmas stories. Now, I told ours, or I told mine.
Fine.
Did you tell yours?
Oh,
I have short-term memory loss. Um, so now we want to hear your Christmas story. If you want to tell us, put it in the chat and tell us your Christmas story, and we'll read it.
What do you want?
When it said, "Oh, hang on, didn't the Woo review theme parks?" Yes, he did. Adam the Woo, he went to theme parks, all that stuff, and a bag of chips. Yes, he did. And now we have a special guest coming up, and it's Mr. John Shelton. How you doing, John? And for those of you that don't know, John Shelton is from the UK. So we got the UK in the house. Maybe, if we can get the volume on. Are you there, John? Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody in there? One second.
1 second.
1 second. Ooh, time's up, John.
Funny.
See how fast 1 second lasts? That 1 second. If anybody like to come up and tell your story, we'd love to hear it. Bigfoot Michigan Rob. Jason, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
That's before you ask.
Yep, before you even ask, I got you. Jason said, "Good evening, Eddie and Gender Vlogs," and then some
And then he says,
podcast.
"Acknowledge me, please." Hey, wait.
I beat you to it. And there goes John. Thank you so much, John, for coming in. We really appreciate seeing you. That was John, ladies and gentlemen. No, actually, I think he's having some technical difficulties, but he will be right back. If you'd like to come up, I'll put that link in here again. So feel free to come up and share your story. We'd love to hear your Christmas story.
Hello, Fancy.
Wow, hey, Fancy, how are you doing?
Acknowledge me.
Fancy, do you have a nice Christmas story you'd like to share?
He's
It does-
having problems with his audio.
Oh, and take your time. Take your time. We'll figure it out. Let's straighten it out. Like the song says, baby, let's straighten it out. If anybody would like to come up, there's a link right there. Please come by and share your paranormal story, not paranormal, Christmas story. If you have a nice Christmas story you'd like to share, please share it with us. Yeah, it's taking too long, my end.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry to hear that. You know, one of these days, maybe I'll try. Is StreamYard easier for you guys? I'll try maybe using StreamYard and see if that works out. Money in the Raven said, "Hey John, best behavior. I'm from the UK and don't want to get banned as well." John's gonna be on his best behavior. I think Glenn might have left.
He had to go to bed. He said
Oh, Glenn went to bed?
Yes.
Okay.
Good night.
Glenn's in the UK also. So, and that man can play a guitar. Sean said Adam Lewis started out doing abandoned places until he got in trouble trespassing and even getting banned from Disney parks. Moved away from that eventually. Disney let him back in, and he did that. Yes.
Mm.
Yes, that because that's when I started watching him. He was doing abandoned places.
Yep.
And we also watched
He's-
Carpetbagger.
he's
Yeah.
like, I've been watching him since he was like in his 20s.
40s.
Oh,
Because
young.
he was 51.
He was like 30.
Actually, late 30s. Late 30s.
He's skinny, yeah.
So yeah. Um, Jason said, "Hey, there's Natalie." Jason said, "I don't have a job to make money." Hey, just as long as you're not a neighborhood pharmacist. I'm not trying to encourage that.
I'm not a happy person anymore. Oh,
I'm not a happy
sorry.
person anymore. Why? Jason, why are you not a happy person? We don't make you happy, Jason. You better be happy. Just like the song says, don't worry, be happy. You can be happy if you want to be, Jason. All we have to do is change our mindset, turn that negative into a positive. And you can do it. You can do it. You have to want to, because we want to make you smile, because a smile looks good on you. It looks good on you. So let's see you smile, Jason. There you are, Natalie. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We are doing fine, even though we heard about Adam the Woo, but we're still doing fine.
I just have a
And
quick story.
yeah,
We
share your story.
huh?
Share your story with us.
Okay, we didn't have much money growing up as kids. My mom was in welfare as well, and she always saved, tried getting us whatever we wanted for Christmas. She started saving S&H grand stamps, if you know what they are. And she always used those to buy us what we wanted for Christmas. And one year for Christmas, all I wanted was a Red Ryder runner sled for Christmas, and she got it for me. And I was so mad because I wanted to ride my sled and it freaking rained. She said, "You were really, really mad because it rained. All I wanted to do is ride my sled."
I'll tell you something that me and Jen did once. I almost forgot about this. We have helped a homeless family. It was a husband, wife, and the two girls and a boy, Andrew, Michaela, and what was the little girl's name? Patrick and oh, it's four kids.
Yes.
Yeah, and so and we found them by mistake, but I always say God doesn't make mistakes. But we were at a gas station, we were getting gas, and we seen them in a truck. And
That would it was just
right, the dad was a truck driver, and so he was on the road, and so they were staying in a hotel, and it was the
them and
he
went out of
yeah he
state.
left them and went out of state. Oh, that's right, he left them and went out of state to go for the job at this trucking company, and
They got kicked out.
they got kicked out of the hotel because they didn't have enough money to stay. So Jen was like, "Hey," because at first she seen Andrew, uh, and he wanted some money to go buy something in the store, and she was like, "Yeah, sure." So Jen gave him a little bit of money, and then we looked over at the truck and seen other people in the truck.
They were sleeping
They,
in a one, not a double cab. It was a double cab truck, regular pickup truck, and they were sleeping in there with a newborn baby. It was 30 degrees outside. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna let a mom and her babies be sleeping in a truck in 30-degree weather. So,
right. So we took them in.
mm-mm.
We not only did we take them in, we had got them assistance. We had got them food stamps.
We helped them
We helped them get a house.
arrange for all that.
We did all that, and we wanted nothing in return.
That was so nice. You know, there's still nice people in the world. I was just reading a story last night on Facebook, and it was about this. There's a woman lives in Center Hall, and we have what they call the Center Hall Volunteer Fire Company here.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady said she went outside literally, and they were driving Santa Claus around the town on the fire truck.
Uh-huh.
They do that. They do that here. You know, around Christmas time, they'll drive Santa Claus around the fire truck, and he goes all over the place. But anyways, she went outside and asked him if Santa Claus could come inside and say hi to her father because her father was on hospice.
Wow.
And the Santa Claus literally got off the fire truck and went in. It showed she had pictures of him inside, down on his knees, talking to this man. So the volunteer fire company actually went in and took Santa Claus in so Santa Claus could talk to the man. And I thought, you know, there are still a few nice people in this world.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
And the other
And
thing I wanted to say is another little bit of a story is one year for Christmas, my brother talked to Santa Claus at the Nittany Mall, at our mall here. And all he said he wanted was a pair of cowboy boots. No one knew his size or no one knew nothing. My mom swears up and down to this day she didn't buy them. But that year for Christmas, my brother got his cowboy boots, and she don't know where they came from.
wow.
She has no idea where they came from because nobody knew his size. But he told that Santa Claus at the mall, he said, I want a pair of cowboy boots. He got his cowboy boots. He was the happiest camper ever.
See, God works in mysterious ways. He really does.
Yeah.
And that's why, we're always trying to help people, because, hey, Bob, how are you doing? Michigan, the man's in the house.
Okay,
Acknowledge
I'm going
me.
to hop down now. That's all I wanted to say. Have a good night. I'll see you back in chat.
All right,
Hi,
thank you,
Natalie.
Natalie. Thank you for sharing your story.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. If anybody else would like to come up and share their Christmas story, there's a link right there. Please feel free to come up. We'd love to hear your story. You
I can
know,
get out.
if you can get out, we're not letting you out. You're in my world now, Grandma. Check out the name tag.
There should be an exit.
Yeah, it should be where it says leave, or yours
There we
might.
go. I found it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So if
Leave.
anybody else, Dolls, Dolly, Greg, if you any of y'all would like to come up, Rob, if you'd like to come up just for a couple seconds to share your Christmas story, we'd love to hear it because we want positive vibes, and we've already had the negative, which was the passing of Adam the Woo. Um, Again, condolences to the family and friends, and we wish him a peaceful journey. But we want to keep it positive, and like that.
Natalie's
You thought
stuck up.
I was trying to keep you stuck up here. You lucky you got away from me, you whippersnapper, you. No, Natalie, we love having you up here. You're welcome up here anytime. But don't be afraid. Come up and just tell your story. Or if you don't want to show yourself, just just get on the mic. Good night, Dad. I love you, Tony.
Me too. Try to make a night for me.
Tony says, good night, everybody. Tire Collective Mistress says, do you want to listen to me tell you about high school projects I did for drama class? Yes. If it has to do with Christmas, we would love to hear it. Please come up, tell your story. We're giving you the floor this time. We told ours. So if you want to hear our stories, you have to go back to the beginning. You know,
Dolls always said, I don't have a Christmas story.
you don't have a Christmas story. How dare you, Dolls Dolly?
Shame on you.
Shame on you. Just for that, I'm hoping that Greg get you a lump of coal with a bow on it. And say, Merry Christmas, darling. Make a diamond out of that. That's your Christmas gift. No, you better not do that, Greg. Don't listen to me. There's John Shelton. Well, there's his picture. We got John Shelton here on a picture.
Oh, Miss Rob said, I talked to Tampa Jay recently on the phone. He was devastated. He was best friends with Adam.
I know. And we talked about Adam the Woo too. So again, our condolences to his family. I may make a tribute video for Adam. I'm thinking about doing that, making a tribute video for him.
John?
John, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How about you? You guys?
We are doing great.
Good, good, good. You want to hear a Christmas story or two?
I do.
Let's just think something jolly. Christmas is a weird time of year, but I always associate Christmas with getting films and movies, etc.
Godzilla. Like
Yeah,
It's Godzilla.
and Godzilla. I'm trying to think any particular story, but I thought I would come on and say hi to Jen and Eddie and the kids and sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
And I've got generally fond memories at Christmas. Generally, even though Christmas is a weird time of the year for some people.
Mm-hmm.
But I generally do enjoy Christmas. I can't pinpoint a particular story or anything like that, but I just thought I'd put the Santa hat on. I woke up, it's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. Obviously, giant time difference. And I just thought I'd say hi and wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you even did just to come up and do that. That's great.
To know that I always did wanted to know that the UK has celebrated
Yeah,
Christmas.
do you celebrate Christmas?
Days
How do y'all celebrate Christmas in the UK?
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. I mean, there's obviously different religions that don't always celebrate Christmas and stuff like that. I know that, but that's not me personally. But come on.
I know.
Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
I saw your Thanksgiving. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, exactly. I saw your Thanksgiving video as well.
Thank you. And you notice I got
great.
you in there.
Thank you, Eddie.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
And Jen and the kids.
Next year, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna try to get as many in there as possible, though, because there's others that have good stories to tell. And so I want to do a variety of things, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't done nothing paranormal, because I want to make this more variety channel so that everybody there's something a little bit for everybody, and so it doesn't have to be anything scary, but whatever we do, we're gonna have positive vibes, no drama. We are drama free.
Exactly.
They always say, leave the drama to your mama. Oh.
Yeah, leave the drama to your mama.
Yeah, because my mom likes drama.
Yeah, my mom's no longer here. So,
Just speaking of which, I won't keep you too long because if you got other people trying to come up and stuff like that, I've said in the comments. I mean, I remember when my mum lost her mum at Christmas, 1996,
hmm
which
yeah,
is really sad. Obviously, impactful on my mum and stuff like that. And like, I never forgot it and stuff like that. But I always remember looking forward to that Christmas in particular. It was just before Christmas when she lost her mum in '96. It's been like, oh, nearly 29 years now, nearly 30 years. And it's always sad to lose people around at Christmas or any time of year, of course, and stuff like that. But stuff like that does stand out to me. And I
hmm
try to be grateful for what we do have. Like we're
yeah,
saying about Adam Wu and stuff like that. And
yeah, I
just
agree with
make each day, like you say, make each day count. And our YouTubes are legacy.
right. And you're right. What you said is very true. Be thankful for the things that you have now, not for the things that you want. You know, take those blessings. Those are considered blessings. The things that you have right now, those are blessings because they can be taken away from you just as quick as you got them.
Not even that.
Exactly.
You can't take them with you when you're gone.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not.
what worries me because I collect a lot of stuff, but I've actually reduced a lot of stuff. But I was like thinking, what am I going to do with all this stuff, sort of thing? And obviously, it's on YouTube and stuff like that, for
Mhm.
example. But I'm quite comfortable at the minute.
I don't want you to do me a favor. Make sure you put your channel link in there too, so everybody can come by and check you out.
I'll try and do that. There's no pressure or anything like that. I mean, you can get through me with the wrenches and stuff like that if you want to, but there's
Oh
no
yeah.
pressure whatsoever.
Oh, believe me. We always try to give love somehow, and so our best way of doing it
You
is
always
by
do,
sharing
Eddie.
love. And that's what we like to, and we're gonna keep doing it. I don't even care if we had if we had over 1 million subscribers, we're still gonna look out for the small ones, regardless.
Because
Still.
that's who got you where you're at.
K-Dog, how are you
That's how I
doing?
look at it.
Let me acknowledge you.
Acknowledge me.
You have been acknowledged. I'm reading some of the chat here. Jason said, I do apologize. I don't ever mean what I say, okay? Then he says, I'm learning disabled and I have mental problems, so I do apologize. You know what, Jason? You don't have to apologize.
Mm.
Don't apologize. No, you are fine in our book. We just want to make you happy. We want to keep you smiling.
Never want to see someone down.
We don't never want nobody to be down.
We always like a nice smile. You know what I'm saying? To
And
bring up.
Fancy said, I subscribed. Thank you so much, Fancy. So she subscribed. So great. And go by check out Fancy too. You're not getting away that quick. I love her videos. They are so
Music video.
funny. They are so funny. She is
Mhm.
a barrel laughs. I wish she would. Fancy, you got to tell me you got to give us a small Christmas story. Something small. You got to give us something. And you can't do no AI now. So you have to actually put it in the chat or come up on here and tell us your Christmas story. And you can block your face out.
You don't have a picture.
You don't have a Christmas story. You want me to give you one? I got a couple of them left in my pocket. Jason said, my prayers go out to Adam and his family. Yes, we all send prayers to Adam and his family. We all do. And I know Jason, I believe, is autistic. Am I right, Jason?
Yes.
He's the same as our boys Tony and Manny. K-Dog said, rest in peace, Adam Dude. Yes, rest in peace. Um,
Oh, Eddie. Oh, sorry to interrupt you, Eddie, but is Manny doing a lot better now?
that's the question of the day.
You don't have to go into detail if you don't want to. I
No,
just
no, no,
wanted to
no,
check one
no.
before.
No, no, no. I don't mind it at all. The medication he's on, he's fine, but we didn't know that it causes the aggression that he is going through now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And so he's become a lot more aggressive as of late. And so we have to get in touch with his doctor and see if we don't want to have the surgery done to him because I'm afraid. But we may have to have it done, you know, because his aggression has just gotten worse.
That's right.
It's really worse on Jen because I'm always out working.
Yeah.
So and so Jen, um, he would try to beat her up.
It's really it's like a regression, you know what I'm saying? Like he
Mm.
went from doing great and now he regressed it back to years
Yeah.
ago when he was in the aggressive stage. So
Agitated.
Yes.
it's yes, very agitated. Very, and his doctor
I know.
wants
I know. I mean, sorry, Jen.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you.
Moon and the Raven said, I tried to think of a memorable Christmas, and the only one was a power cut in the area. All the neighbors were taking around candles and got to know each other. And you know what? Sometimes that's a good thing to do. What a way to get to know your neighbors by having a blackout so that everybody can meet everybody.
it's sad how have you noticed how things has
Things happen
changed?
for a reason.
But things have changed. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, used to be able to carol, you know what I'm saying, door to door, and now you can't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? No one does that anymore. No one. It's like everyone lost their Christmas spirit. Like no offense, but they did. It used to be great times years ago, and now it's like you don't see much Christmas spirit anymore.
Yeah, K Dog said, Eddie and Jen, I have gone 26 days without a seizure. The medicine I'm now taking is working out for me. Happy. And we are happy for you too. That's great news, K
That's
Dog.
news to hear right there.
Yes, it is. That's great.
That's a blessing and a half.
It sure is. And we got Tired Collective Misfits here. Are you still there, Tired Collective?
I'm here. I'm just lagging like a mofo.
That sounds like me when I get up in the morning. I'm always lagging.
Oh, that ain't me. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I hop out the bed and go, "What's my theme song for the day?"
I'm not a morning person.
No, Jen is not a morning person whatsoever.
Been a morning person.
I get up at 6:30 every morning, 7 days a week.
And now I have to too.
Mhm.
Reverend Potty Mouth tends to get very upset with me when I start bombarding him with random, deep thought revealing questions first thing in the morning when he wakes up at 5. Allow me to provoke your thoughts. But that's the whole first thing that happens in the morning. I wake up, the first thing that goes on, my eyes fly open, and I'm either having a theme song in my head or I have a thought that just won't let me go back to sleep.
You know what? I get like that too. I do. I'll have a thought and I'll be, especially if I'm writing music, and I'll be sitting there laying there. And Jim be like, why don't you go to bed? And I told her I am in bed. Well, why don't you go to sleep? Well, I got this song in my head. Well, why don't you go write it down so you can go to sleep?
Because that's not how it works. I got to sit here, stew on it, make sure that the tempo is perfect before I even think about considering what lyrics I might add to this.
Right. And then I'll sit down here and I'll start writing. And then I really start to get into it. And that's when Jim's like, are you gonna stay on there all night?
honey, are you okay? Honey, how come you're not coming to bed? Honey, why are you still down there? Honey, did you not finish it yet? Honey. No, yeah, I get it.
That's pretty much like Jen. You said you was going down there and write just that little bit and you was gonna go to bed.
What the hell happened? It's 5 hours later. You're not in bed.
Yeah, 3 verses
10 o'clock
later.
in the morning.
Knowing he has to be up to go to work in the morning.
Yep.
That's
See,
my life.
That's me too. Only though it's more of he gets in the zone in his deep researches, and then I'm interrupting each of his deep researches every 2 to 3 minutes with a hey honey, hey, do you think, hey, is this would you just let me get through the last 2 minutes of this video, woman? Is all I hear.
Jason says, It's bad, Eddie. I have lived frustrating. I have lived with my parents for 43 years now, and it's frustrating for me, but I'm thankful for my dad and my mom and myself. Jason, yes, be thankful that you have a place over your head because
That are
and
alive.
parents that are alive and that can still take care of you. That's the most important thing. Take care of you because they might not be here
Because
tomorrow.
when they're not here, you're going to regret
Right.
everything. You know what I'm
So
saying? So I take every minute when I'm on the phone with my mom.
thank you,
You know what I'm
Fancy,
saying?
for the
Oh,
two
thank you.
dollars. Thank you so much. And I have to do our little is that right?
Down.
That's
There.
right there. I have to do our little she gave us $2, so I have to do our little money jingle.
Here we go. Money talk.
Thank you so much, Fancy, for that. And the $2, of course, is gonna go toward our boys. That's what we use it for. It's for them. Also, if Keith if he watches this video, I want to send a huge shout out to Keith because his $10 paid for the Christmas cards that we have finally put in the mailbox. Unfortunately, some of you are going to be getting your cards a little bit late, around the 29th,
Because the post office
because
says
the
that they're
post
getting
office is
delayed.
backed up,
During the
especially in the UK and in New Zealand and in Australia. Um, they are delayed. So I apologize, but you will get them. They said it should be before New Year's. So I want to get that out real quick. Rob said, I'm here listening, guys, still playing Christmas stuff. Oh, planning Christmas stuff. I'd love to hear your Christmas story if you have one.
I was patiently waiting for that.
Yes, go right on ahead, tired. Nick, I know you're getting tired of hearing me talking and rambling, so I'll go ahead and shut myself down and we'll listen to you
It's your dang show. Why am I going to get tired of hearing you talk on your show?
because I'm giving you the floor.
All right. Well, then let me take it away. Okay. So, high
Take it
school
away.
year, I
Mhm.
was in drama class, and we had decided as the drama class to try and perform Scrooge for the entire high school that year.
Oh,
I was not particularly huge in getting big acting parts. I was still trying to feel myself, and yeah, it's a bit of a problem. I have absolutely no acting career at all. I don't even know half the shit that I do. Pardon my language. I am so sorry about that.
no, be
I
you.
forgot.
No, be you. Be you.
I forgot. I have no acting skills at all. So I walked into this going, okay, I want to play Mrs. Cratchit. And while playing Mrs. Cratchit, I'm going to use the best British accent that I can muster. And I'm
Best
going to
British
give this
accent you can muster.
woman, yes, I know you are from there, and I am so sorry for my horribleness. Please forgive me.
No. Don't need to apologize.
But I gave her the passion of a mad woman filled with rage in the poor society of all standings. And I was only told to rehearse two of the bars for her, and they were both like a hefty paragraph. So I practiced those, and then I got told the day of the what is it?
Doctor?
Performance.
Not the performance, the part before that, the interview, trying to get the part, the you know
Audition.
what I'm talking about. Yes,
Audition.
there you go. See, I am
Audition.
so slow. Audition, you are great. Thank you. I
Oh, wow.
appreciate that.
So does that mean he won a prize because he got that?
Um, the audition for my high school play, or are you talking about somebody in chat?
Oh no, because he got auditioned, so that means he got it right, right?
Oh yeah. I wish I could give him a prize, but I ain't got nothing to give him except for like a thumbs up and a gold star. Good luck. Okay.
That's good enough.
But I went in there and I had to read from the script the progress or the line before that, and then after that I had practiced so hard that I memorized the lines, threw the script down, took on full bravado, and went after this man going, yeah, it must be nice for Scrooge to be able to pay for whatever the heck he wants while we're sitting here starving. And I said it with my full chest. The man that was practicing with me flinched and literally took a step back. And he was a kid in my same high school level, but at the end of it, I had all the teachers giving me a standing ovation. And when they decided that they were not going to do Scrooge because it was going to be too long of a production take, they had me as the elderly grandmother reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" to all of the class.
You do that really good.
She does, doesn't she? I was going to say that.
I am a character.
Aren't we all?
So am I.
But yes, so they had me read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and at that point, I was able to dress up in a fuzzy bathrobe with a bonnet and slippers and sit in a chair. I didn't even have to have a microphone because my voice was that powerful to be able to hit the auditorium and bounce enough.
I can imagine because you're married.
Shut up, sir. I'm sorry. My Reverend Potty Mouth is making fun of me, going, "It was that loud." Madam, reevaluate.
I was just getting ready to say, I'd love to hear how you cuss your husband out.
I'm sorry, I'm not violent. I don't abuse him, I swear. It's just I'm sarcastic and passionate.
Not necessarily in that order.
Hey, I mean, interchangeable parts, they're removable. I mean, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, you are fine. Jason said, fantastic show tonight, Uncle Eddie and Auntie Jen. Thank you so much. And I'm hoping that everybody hit that like button. I really appreciate it if you do. Thank you so much. And we got two more up here. We got Dolls Dolly here, and we got Greg's Inferno. How you doing, Greg?
Y'all have a good night. I'll get out.
Good.
See ya.
Hey, good talking to you, and come up anytime we have a panel. You don't have to leave if you don't want to.
But no, because I don't want to sit here and accidentally steal your show.
Oh, is it Cousin Black?
Oh, jeez.
How dare you? How dare you? I know I was raised with racist parents, but I try very hard not to go down that route, sir.
Hey, I'm not prejudiced. I got a color TV.
Right? Right? No.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you are welcome here anytime, Tired.
I appreciate it and I would stay, but the next time you do and you want me to stay longer, I will. I got to share a living room with Reverend Potty Mouth, and he's being patient, and I told him that I just wanted to get this story out really quick, and I'd hate to sit here and make him wait longer, even though I could torture him.
Oh,
That's okay. Greg's in the closet.
Oh, he's in the closet? That poor man. When will he ever come out?
Hey, Greg, you are in a closet, aren't you? So you finally coming out the closet?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to set that up like that. I apologize. We're all stuck in the closet, Greg. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. I'll be your comfort. I'm your support, buddy. It's okay. We'll get through this together. We're closet buddies now.
Yes. We can ride the storm together, but not literally.
That would be a little weird.
Because it's funny, Octavian.
I'm sorry. Well, have a good night, Tired. You don't have to leave. You stay in the chat.
I appreciate it. I will definitely stay in the chat, but y'all have a great night. And I'm going to get off this video called Peace, Love, and Cupcakes.
Love you and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
She does that good. What is up, fam? How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Greg said doing, and Dolly said we're doing great.
Well, at least I'm not in the closet like he is.
No, eventually, Greg, you have to get out of the closet eventually. I mean, Octavian said, why would you make a gay joke as usual, Mom.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, because it's funny. He said, "Oh heck no." K Dog said, "Eddie and Jen, I found my laptop that got stolen. By the way, really." I swear I had nothing to do with it. I was looking at a laptop the other day and I made a mistake and I took it home. I thought it was mine. No, I'm talking. I'm glad that you found it. And I am so glad to hear that. Hey, don't be sorry. Be yourself, Tired. Be yourself. Okay, enough of me rambling. Greg, what's good, bro?
Oh,
Really?
well, it's been it's been hard lately. I've been trying and trying to get someplace to do some investigations, but
Well, closet's not one.
no.
I'm sorry. Dolly should have never told me you was in the closet. I'm sorry. She set you up for that. Now, everybody in chat, I just want y'all to know that Greg is eventually going to get out. He's going to come out of the closet, and he's one that can't actually literally come out of the closet. He can do it. Right after the chat, right after we're done, when we get off, he's going to come out the closet. We won't know, but he is.
Eddie, what you like?
Tyre said, Reverend Potty Mouth wants you to know what you experience with me is what it is like at 5 a.m. So, Greg, what is you got a good story for us?
Sort of, yeah.
It was I was still in high school at the time. It was when the first PlayStation came out.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
My
talking about the
mom,
16-bit?
yeah, the very first one.
Okay.
and
1994. Sorry,
Wait a minute. What was that? Was that 94?
about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh.
but my mom was listening to the radio station
Mm-hmm.
and they had a question for someone to win a PlayStation, and it was the question was, what did Ralphie want in the Christmas story?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
And
BB gun.
everybody, yeah, that's what everybody kept saying was
The BB gun, but they had to
Yeah,
be more specific, and nobody could get it. And when my mom called in, she got through, and she said a Red Ryder BB gun, and she won it.
that's right.
wow. And that's from the movie A Christmas Story, right?
1983.
Wow. And that's
Great
coming
film.
back. That movie is coming back. I think it's a Christmas Story 2, where
Yeah,
he's
there's one on
Yes.
Netflix.
yep, he's an adult. And he
Mm.
still looks the same.
Some people just never grow up, I guess. Like Greg's still in the closet.
Yeah, eventually you got to get out of that closet. I mean, be happy with yourself.
actually Adam the Woo went.
To the Christmas Story Airbnb house up in Cleveland,
Yes, he
and
did.
they have multiple movies of that of the Christmas Story.
That's true. Wasn't what they didn't they film Superman up in Cleveland? That new Superman that's out?
Yeah, I believe so.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Because we just seen bits and pieces of it on YouTube. See, we so broke we can't even buy it. We can't even afford Netflix. We're lucky we get the sign for free. But yeah, I was watching little bits and pieces of it, and I told Jim we ought to check this out. It looks good. It really did.
A Christmas Story, Christmas something like the sequel's called into it, I think.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
just seen it. Yep, I seen it on Netflix, and it looks funny. It looks like it's gonna be pretty funny.
40
And
years
actually,
on
the
in.
guy that played the guy that played Ralphie, he was in Canton just today, and they played at the Palace Theater, the Christmas Story, and he was there for a Q&A afterwards.
Well, you know what's funny? The guy that played Ralphie, he actually lives in Boardman.
Yeah.
Now you know who else lives in Boardman still, and used to, he still put it like this: he still lives in Boardman, uh, but he's still a major actor. That's Ed O'Neill, Married with
Oh yeah,
Children.
yeah.
Yep. He still lives in Boardman. That's funny.
And
From
that
Married with Children, Ed O'Neill, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
played his dad. Yeah, Ed
Al
O'Neill.
Bundy.
Because we used to live, we lived a block away. Actually, we did live in Boardman, didn't we? Because when we lived in Youngstown, yeah, we lived on Matthews. Yeah, we lived in Boardman, and they have some beautiful homes there. Beautiful homes in Boardman. It's just a little out. It's actually a suburb of Youngstown. Is what Boardman, Ohio is. I used to work there. I was a banquet manager at this place called the Georgetown Banquet Center. Now, the funny thing was, before they sold the business, when I left there, I was one of the best managers they had for a house setup. And they would use the old pictures from when I set the hall. So if anybody else new had came in, they couldn't set the hall right the way I did it. They finally they folded up. They folded up. They People were wanting the guy that actually set the hall back in the day, and they had to tell him I was no longer there. And they lost money.
that's one reason why Ed O'Neill did that movie Little Giants too.
Yeah. Yeah, he sure did. He
That
sure
was
did.
Ohio too.
Yeah, when they did some parts of The Sopranos was done at Cafe Capri, which is in Boardman. They did some parts of it there and used the Georgetown. I remember that, and I can still go on YouTube and find those segments. A Cafe Capri is right there in Youngstown, or actually in Boardman on South Avenue, and then right down the street, Georgetown. And they used the inside of the Georgetown because it was the nicest banquet center up there. And when I was working there, I practically lived there. Jen would tell you, I was there 7 days a week. I couldn't get away because the way I would set that hall up,
It was
the
amazing.
owners, because the owners were Italian, and they were from a big, it was a mob family, and because the Trafficants used to come in there, and that's how I met James Trafficant. He was so corrupt, but he was a councilman. But they would have this party every fourth of the month. It's called Maury Club, and it's a finger party. What I mean by a finger party is they would have these games and then drink wine and eat like pasta, and I always had to set the hall for them. And you had these Italians coming in from New York, New Jersey, Chicago, from Italy, Sicily, and it'd be like, and it's every fourth of the month, and they treated me like gold because at the end when they were done, they would ask me if I wanted everything that was all the wines that they had. They would ask me if I wanted.
I was set for a couple.
We were set for years on wine. They have bottles you ain't never heard of before.
That stuff was good though.
Bottles that cost like $3,000 or $4,000 a bottle. And they
Like you
would
never
have
heard
these,
of
Who was
Greg
that
being in the
story?
closet, right?
huh?
Like you never heard of Greg being in the closet, right?
Yeah, and still haven't heard of Greg being in the closet. But I tell you what, if he had them bottles of wine, you see why he's in the closet. Because ain't nobody getting none of this wine. And, but yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of went astray there, but that was my story working there, and I worked there for a while. I just had no life, and I had to give it up because of that. because it was interfering with my marriage. You know, I was making good money, but I never got a chance to spend it. Jen got a chance to spend it, but then after a while, she was like, "What's good is it for me to spend it, and you're not even here to enjoy it?"
Yeah. He was never home.
I was never home. I was always there. I was always in meetings. I was meeting with other city officials on how they wanted stuff set up. I was doing all the planning, all the designing. They left everything to me,
Yeah, the
and
only problem they didn't is the money. I mean, it was good at first, but
that was why I left. I told them if they wanted me to stay longer, they had to pay me a little bit more,
they didn't want to pay.
and they didn't want to pay it, and so I
They were
left.
stingy.
They were very stingy. And so I did my last setup it was a big shindig that they were having. It was for 500 people. And this is the sad thing. This was in the wintertime. And I got there at 6 o'clock in the morning. This had to be set up for the next day.
Mind you, he didn't have a car. He
I
walked.
had to walk there. The people that was supposed to come in to help, the housemen that supposed to come in and help set up, it was supposed to be 5 of us. None of them showed up. It was just me. So I had to set the whole hall by myself.
Oh wow.
So when I set the hall, I got there 6 o'clock that night. The party started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I had just got done with the last setup at 1:30 in the afternoon the next day. I had just got done. And the owner was like, "Well, where's Donald and so and so and so and so?" And I'm like, they because they were stuck. It was snow. People couldn't get out, and thank God I only lived 2 blocks away. Actually, I lived further than that. I lived 6 blocks away, but I had to walk in the snow. The snow was up to your hips, you know. And that was the other thing I had to do. I had to go up there and use the snow blower to blow the walkway and then get the pickup truck to plow the snow in the driveway in the parking lot, and then go set up the hall. Then after about 2 hours of doing that, go back outside, shovel snow again. My whole time was spent just like that, and I told him I needed more money,
Yeah, you sound like a server boy.
and the owner Mark, he was like, "Well." At this point, I really don't because they were making
He was making
millions, you know, and they were just greedy. And they was like, "Well, we can't pay that to you at this time." I said, "That's fine, no problem. Not a problem at all."
Left and went to
So
Regency, his
when I did
competitor.
that, yep, I left. Regency House was another banquet hall in Allentown. And or was it called Allentown right there in Youngstown?
Austintown.
Austintown. And they wanted me bad. And I asked, his name was Don, and I asked Don, I said, "How much are you willing to pay me?" He was giving me like $10 more than what the Georgetown was giving me.
He was like,
I was like, "When you want me to start?" He's like, "When can you start?" I said, "Just give me a date." He's like, "How about tomorrow?" I said, "I'll be here." I went back up to Georgetown, gave him the key to the building, uh, turned on the alarm, and left. Left him a note. And I told him, "Thank you for everything you've done for me and my wife and my kids. And I wish you the best in all your endeavors." They tried for 2 weeks to get me back. They found out I was at the Regency House banquet hall. They was mad because that was their competitor. And their hall, before I got there, it looked like crap. It was just plain. I got there and I did that first wedding for them. I had to set up for 300 people, and I did that wedding and I set it up by myself. The owner of the place, his mouth dropped. They were taking all kinds of pictures. His wife had to come. He called people from out of town to come and take a look at the hall. And so he wanted me to preset the hall so that people could see the hall when they come in before they start making plans on how, the pricing and all that stuff. And they paid me good. They paid me real good. The only reason why I left that job was we came here to San Antonio.
Eddie, I'm going to jump back into the chat.
Okay, I'm sorry, and I've rambled enough.
No, no, you're all good.
Thank you so much, John, and I apologize. But I'm gonna get the
Merry
grade
Christmas.
and Merry Christmas to do, and I'm gonna divorce Jen, and I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna marry her.
Sort him out, Jen.
You sleep in the doghouse tonight.
Yes.
Just put him in the closet.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that in the closet with Craig.
Put me in the Craig. Put me. I called you Craig. Oh my God! I done already gave you a new name. Is that my complaint? Thank you, John. Thank you so much, and you're welcome up here anytime. Anytime. Um, Before I get to Greg, I want to read some of the chat real quick. Octavian said the first PlayStation game came out in December 3rd, 1994. So you doing Google, huh, Octavian? There's no way you knew that.
Yeah, there's no way he knew that.
He said, poor Eddie. Uh, Fancy said, I watched Christmas Story every year. I think a lot of people do. K Dog said, I can't believe it will be 80 degrees for Christmas here in Oklahoma. You know what? Same here. It's going to be 80 degrees.
I'll trade him.
Yeah, you come on down. Come on down. You guys are welcome here. If y'all was to come down here, you would have a plate at our table. You can believe that, Dolls, Dottie, and Greg. If any of you was to come to visit us, you would have a plate at our table. We don't turn nobody
I
down.
sleep in the doghouse, no hogging the blankets.
Really?
Octavian said, hey, we'll move in with my dad.
Octavian said, yes, I did. I keep up to date. Okay. So he read it on Google. So Greg, give us a good give us a good story. I think you gave us one and then I intervened. So I apologize.
That was pretty much it. I mean,
I done killed it. I'm so sorry,
You
Greg.
just messed up the church's money.
You done messed it up.
we won the PlayStation, and that was pretty much it.
How about you, Dolls, darling?
Well, I thought about it and I was like, no, I don't have a Christmas story, but I actually do. I remember a time when I was 6 years old and my dad, I grew up in a Christian home. They didn't believe in Santa Claus or giving or getting gifts. So he told me one day, because my aunt wanted me to write a letter to Santa Claus and I was to take it to the post office. And she had my dad take me down to the post office. And my dad's like, what is that? And I was like, that's a letter to Santa Claus. And he's like, that's never going to happen. You're not getting anything from Santa Claus. He's not real. And I was like, okay, Dad, whatever. And I stuck it in the mailbox. Come Christmas time, the day before, somebody comes knocking on our door. You put your address and your name in the post office, and Santa said for me to deliver this to you. And everything I asked for on that list was given to me, including the new washer and dryer that I asked for my dad to get because we needed one.
Wow.
So my dad's like, oh, well, I guess some people are nice and they bring it to you. I was like, whatever you want to say, Dad. I don't care. At least I got my Christmas gifts, everything I asked for.
K-Dog said, I'll bring my tent and sleep outside somewhere, Eddie and Jen. No, we have an extra bed here. You can sleep in the bed.
Jen's.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Better bring your snake bite kit. That's what Babe said. No, believe me, I have to scan for snakes all the time. So believe me. So far,
it's a big thing here.
it is a big thing, but we've been pretty lucky. Knock on what is this? I guess recycled paper. There is Dolls Dolly. There she is. There she was, just a walking down the street.
Yeah, I need to readjust my camera.
I
There we go.
had to readjust mine because see, when I turn my camera off, I look black.
Well, aren't you black?
Aren't you black?
Well, see, not to tell a family secret, but my mother was a Dutch.
Fancy said, "Oh gosh, what kind of snake?"
Um, the people kind. No, I'm
Yep,
kidding.
yep.
No, we have rattlesnakes down here
Copperhead.
and copperheads, mother-in-laws. I
King
mean, you
snakes.
basically name it, they're down here. Actually, my mother-in-law not down here though. That's the only snake I'd have to worry about. Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh.
man. K-Dog say, heck yeah, got snake kits. Kits. If you wonder why I have to squint my eyes,
He can't see.
I have one eye that I'm actually blind. I
Oh
only have
my.
I actually
got
have one eye
cataract.
that I see out of. I have cataract in this eye, and it's real bad. So it's all I see is blur in this. That's why I have to squint sometime or get close to the screen because I otherwise I can't see it.
He's got to get surgery, but he don't have insurance. So
Right. I only have assurance, and they don't cover that. I assure you that if I had insurance, I'd get it done. So, so I don't have insurance, just assurance.
Which is
Yes, and then some. Just like our namesake, and then some. Hey, have you been going live lately, dolls?
No, because right now I'm trying to get things like set up, like remodeling this area where I'm at now, because we moved out of the camper into the house,
Okay.
so we're no longer in the camper. Um,
I was wondering
but
because
we were
me and Jim was looking, we was like, um, we noticed, but as a matter of fact, we was just talking about this yesterday. We was like, wait a minute, we haven't seen Dolls Dolly in a while. Dude, and I had to check my notifications. I'm like, oh my gosh, where is she at? And now
yeah, that's
you just haven't been on.
right.
Okay. I
I've
just
been
want,
remodeling the area, so we have to get it ready and prepared for me to go live.
okay, so do you have a guesstimation as when you think it might be ready?
About 2 weeks.
Y'all hear that? 2 weeks, and she's gonna go live, and she is gonna show y'all some fantastic coins. I'm
Oh
telling
no, not just coins. Let's show you some really good stuff.
you, porn.
And I'm trying
She's gonna show you lots of. No, I'm joking. You're gonna show me porn.
get used to this camera. There we go. You got like knives. It's not gonna let me do it because I have the blur on.
I see it a little bit. What is that?
It's a knife.
Is it?
Yep.
What is it like a? Oh, okay, okay. I see it a little bit now. That is a nice
That's
knife.
a nice knife.
Yep. So kind of budget and high-end knives.
Budget. That's got our name all over it. Our last
Yep.
name should be Budget.
These are nice knives. I don't care what other people say. Just because it's budget doesn't mean it ain't worth it.
Ain't got that the truth. There's also this thing called free. I love free. If you got free,
Right?
you see me. Budget and free are my two closest friends.
Right. And right now, selling silver and stuff like that is kind of hard because of the market. Like
Now,
here's it's not
is
going to
that-
show. Hold on.
is that a coin?
Yes. Let's see if I can get this to show.
What is that? That's a silver dollar.
Yep, it's a Morgan.
That's cool.
This one's a brilliant uncirculated. It's really nice, but that's why it's not showing up very well on the camera.
You better hold on to your pennies.
Yes, yes. Hold on to your pennies.
That's why I said
Budget has a budget.
Yeah.
Budget has a budget. Right?
That's a nice
Look at this knife. Really
That's
pretty.
It's got glitter.
It does.
That is really nice.
So
Fancy said, hold it closer to your face, Donna. Why? You want her to cut herself?
You know, he wants to cover my ugly face to see how much prettier I am.
You want to see if that knife is dull or not. Let's see if it's dull. Oh yeah, I see the blood. Okay, that's a real knife.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Fancy. I know you wouldn't say that. If Jen, on the other hand, though, would say that to me. Hold it up
Let's
close
see.
to your face, honey. I see that a little bit. Is that a
No,
Susan?
no, it's another Morgan. There's some high dollar ones.
K-Dog
Right
said,
now, silver
K-Dog,
prices is at almost $70 an ounce.
Are you serious?
really?
Oh yeah. I took in 100 ounces of silver 2 weeks ago and walked away with over 8 grand.
Wow. We should be living
Yeah.
with the dolls, Dolly. Not because of money.
Oh, it's not because of the money, or is it because of the cookies?
It's because of the cookies.
Oh, okay. I don't share my cookies.
Octavian, stay in the closet. Octavian said, Dad, stay in the closet.
K-Dog said, I have a knife. I found it magnet fishing in the Canadian River. It is a Korean era war army knife.
Ooh.
You know, those knives, if you restore them, are worth a lot of money.
This is the best person to talk to, you guys. If you have any kind of valuable coins or anything like that,
She's an antique
she's
exportee.
yeah, I was gonna talk over Jen and say the exact same thing. So thanks, babe, for covering
I
me.
appreciate that.
I'm very knowledgeable in antiques and stuff like that. Yes. And my coins and my silver and my gold.
Right.
Not so much knives, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, see, and that's why we always go to her when we have a question about coins or anything. I always go to Dolls Dolly, and she always have the answer for us. So that's why I always recommend her. Go by, check out her channel. Put your link in for me, Dolls, so that people can go by and check you out and check
Yeah,
out your past
absolutely.
videos, especially your past videos. Then they can get an idea as what you were saying.
See one thing, it is so hard right now to even win a storage unit right now, Dolls Dolly. It
Oh,
is.
oh my gosh. It is because people
Oh my
are
God.
like panicking and trying to hog all the stuff they can while the prices are going high so they can make big profits.
Right?
Right.
It's like
So.
it could be the emptiest things and they like bid like the highest thing on it right now. We're like, holy, like there's nothing in there that's even worth that amount of money. Like I was like, because me and my daughter be doing storage units, and lately we haven't been able to do it because it's like ridiculous, especially here. Like, oh my God, like they're like crazy nuts.
Yeah, you got to be very careful because there's a lot of new people getting into the storage unit auctions and they do not know what they're doing.
Fancy has a question for you. She said, with pennies being phased out, should we collect them now?
Absolutely should, especially you should have the first year and the last year for sure. Always in your collection. The other ones to collect is like you want to get all your commons out of the way because they're cheaper. And then if you have enough money, you want to collect the ones that are what we call semi-key dates or key dates. And those will be a little bit more expensive. But you do want to collect those pennies because they are going to be worth money.
See, and that's why we're keeping all our pennies.
Yep.
We're keeping them, and we got a whole bunch of them. We're gonna be
Jen.
rich. Well, when I'm
But
dead,
condition is everything when it comes to pennies. The better the condition, the better the value.
Money the Raven said we can't have them in the UK. We have to spread butter on our bread with a spoon. Huh?
You can't have knives in the UK?
Really? K-Dog said it's at, okay, he's talking about his knife. It's at $87. I'm having it restored, and it could be worth $140 after it's restored.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Wow. See, that's why I always go to you when it comes to, you always give good advice too.
You know what? It's weird. I cannot find like live auctions. Like here, Like, I wouldn't even know how to even find them.
Okay, so a lot of the YouTubers have now gone over to Whatnot that does live auctions. So if you want to go check them out, you got to know their names on here in order to find them on Whatnot. Because even I have gone to Whatnot.
Oh, that's right. She did go to Whatnot.
Yep.
Tiggs in New Zealand, how are you doing? So glad that you came in.
What's the best way to clean up coins?
Never, never clean a coin. Never.
So that's a good question. So you're supposed to leave it dull?
Leave it the way it is. If you want a coin restored, you send it into PCGS and let them do it. Because you don't know what you're doing.
Okay, because you know what? I told Jen had found an old coin earlier today. So I basically gave Jen
It's like
wrong
green.
advice.
It's got that green
That,
buildup on
yeah,
it.
that calcium buildup.
If it has that on there, that penny is worthless or the coin is worthless.
Really?
Yes, there is no value to it.
Okay. Because I had told Jen get some Tarnex.
Oh no, that's the worst thing you could do. That would definitely scratch up the penny or the coin or whatever it is that you have and make the condition of the coin worse than what it is.
Oh, see, I
So
learned
if you
that.
absolutely have to clean a coin, I'm going to tell you how to do it. Warm water,
Mm-hmm.
dish soap, and then when you go to dry it, you do not rub it. You pat it dry until it's dry.
Okay.
Never,
But-
never rub it.
Did you catch that?
Because don't it scratch it up when it does that?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Wow. Money the Raven said, if you are found in the street with a blade, even if you're a tradesman, you get arrested or fined for carrying.
Don't you guys have the problem with the Muslims over there? And is that the reason why you're not allowed to carry those knives?
Yeah, and I was going to ask Mr. Shelton the same question. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm not trying to get political. So please do not take that to anybody. Don't take it that way.
Right.
It's just a genuine question.
No, because I would, if you wouldn't have asked, I would have said the same thing because I'm not getting political. I'm just asking a question, and so I'm glad you asked. So,
Right.
So how they do it like in restaurants, they don't have like knives for steaks and stuff like that. That's what I'm confused on. Or do they not?
What's that?
Steak. Okay.
What do
See,
you
I've
mean?
never heard of UK outlawing that. That's new news to me. I've never heard that.
Never rub it, Eddie. Hear that?
The
Yes, I
pennies, the coins.
heard. Yeah, because I was just curious. K-Dog said my parents owned pawn shops, and I learned everything from I used a silk cloth, dish soap, and warm water to clean a coin.
So, K-Dog, when it comes to pawn shops, they'll do whatever they can to get the most money out of it, whether it's ethical or not. And I'm not saying that's what your parents did. I'm saying that's what they're notorious for. And so I would not ever use a silk cloth. You want to use a terry towel so you can get all that water off of it. And then let it air dry if you have to. But do not ever rub it.
Oh.
Oh, Money the Raven said no, this was done way back. It became a nanny state.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've never heard of that.
Neither have I. That's the first.
Interesting. Is that like all of the UK or is that just certain parts?
Well, I'm quite sure probably though for all the UK, but I don't know. I was because I'm not from there.
Well, he just said like tradesmen can have it, but they just not allowed to carry them.
Right.
Interesting.
That is interesting. We just learned something new.
Because I know a lot of like countries are very strict on things like that. They're not like United States where we're so open like we are with our weaponry and stuff like that. Because a lot of states you can't like have guns or I think even in Canada you can't have weapons.
No, you can't have guns in Canada. Mm-mm.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why their crime
like-
rate is low.
Finland's
know?
the same way. There's only certain people that are allowed to have guns.
Right.
You have to be in the military or you have to be police officers to be
Right. You have
carrying.
to. Right. You have to have the peace officers training with the card to go with it. especially there in
There's
Canada.
there's only like 2 or 3
citizens in Newfoundland that are allowed to carry a gun.
Yeah, because you've been to the UK, Greg.
to the UK. Yeah,
Yeah, because I was gonna say I remember when you went over there. How did you like it over there?
it was pretty cool.
I mean, I
Oh wow.
landed in London and then went down to Bexhill on the Sea, which
What?
is um like the southeastern area.
Wow.
And
Wow, I was looking at Tiggs. He said it's illegal to carry knives on the streets in New Zealand also. Imprisonment and hefty fines.
Where's Tiggs from?
New Zealand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. K-Dog said, LOL, we need to live together. You're my new favorite friend. You can even yell at my dad about what he's doing wrong.
Never, never. You're on your own, dude. Bro,
That's
that's
why
not in my vocabulary.
that's why I always recommend Dolls Dolly to a lot of people. And that's why I want you guys to check out her channel too. And check out her past videos. You may learn something because we learned a lot from her. So you may learn something. Just give you a little heads up there.
Yeah, 'cause she does more than just
Yeah, she does more than just coins.
and
And
knives.
she does
a lot.
antiques, but she also dabbles
Stuff.
into the paranormal.
Yep.
So
Sure
go by, check her out, man. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. And she's so easy and cool to talk to. If you have a
That I
question,
am.
and if you have a question, she will answer it for you the best she can.
And if I don't have the answers, I got friends that can give you the answers.
Right. Melinda Raymond said the Second Amendment was based on the UK Bill of Rights, but it got heavily licensed and restricted.
I heard something about that. So that's not like I can't say for sure that's true. That's where we got our Second Amendment, but I've heard about it. So there's a lot of things in history that I've been learning that I didn't know about.
K-Dog said, live stream with me, please. LOL, yell at my dad, please.
I don't know about that, K-Dog.
That's funny.
I tell you what, K-Dog, the next time she goes live, do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe to Dolls Dolly and hit all the notifications so that when she does go live, you show up and then you have your dad sit down and watch her too.
And she can explain it.
And she will explain it to you.
Right.
And Tig says,
Hello, Tig.
hi, Dolly. And guess that's her man, Greg, right there, who's learning
That's
to
a
come
friend.
out. Yeah, he's coming out of the closet.
Yes.
He is coming out of the closet. So don't mind Greg. It took him a minute, but he's finally coming out. He's literally in a closet.
He is. I can take my camera right now and show you exactly where he's at. He's in the closet.
He is literally in a closet. He'll be coming out.
My closet is almost big enough to be another room.
Hi, Greg. In the closet. You have skeletons in your closet, then you have a Greg in your closet.
He also has dead white men.
Yeah, dead white men.
Don't ever go to the one box because there's dead white men in there.
And then
I
there's
don't know if you ever heard that story before.
yeah.
Instead of there, what is it? Elf on the shelf. There's a Craig in your closet.
I was gonna say you got an elf on the shelf, and I was gonna put a Tigger on me and say you got an elf on the shelf and a Tigger with a.
Not funny. Not funny at all.
Sorry, it was funny for me. I was gonna say
Oh, I'm sorry. That slap was
was-
supposed to be. Never mind.
I was gonna say a
My bad.
Tigger on my show.
Gosh.
See what kid right
Hey,
when
no,
I
it's a-
smacked you.
Kato said, definitely will. Heck, I just slapped them right now. My parents are here for Christmas until after New Year's. There you go. And hey, maybe your dad will subscribe to her too. See?
Get some good information.
Get some good information from her. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Information.
I am just saying. Well, I think we're going to wrap this up for tonight. I'm hoping we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of sadness, but we also ended it with positivity. And that's how I love to keep it positive. Again, huge thank you to Fancy for the $2 donation. For a lot of people, it doesn't mean nothing. For us, it means a lot. And that $2 will go for our boys.
So we some broke people. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because we some broke mothers. Also want to thank Mr. Shelton for coming up here. Thank you to Greg and Dolls Dolly. And you know, when I have an open panel, you are more than welcome to come up. Don't be shy like you did
Oh, I'm
tonight.
not shy.
You finally
Don't be scared.
came out. Spirit Stalker, I wish you would have came up here.
Hey, we shall.
One of these days, we are going to get Spirit Stalker up here
I'm
to
good.
show her lovely face and say hi. And share a story with us, because Spirit Stalker, you have some good stories. You have some really good stories. Let me see. Next Sunday, what do we want to do for next Sunday? What would y'all like in the chat to talk about or do for next Sunday? We could do, let's see. We could either do another one of these where we have a panel, or we could do I know what we'll do. What's your New Year's resolution
There you go. That's a good one.
for next Sunday? What is your New Year's resolution?
Lose
And
60
I will
pounds.
share my New Year's resolution with you guys too. Jen's got a resolution that she's gonna share.
I'd have to be drunk so I could dance with Jen.
Hey, we can arrange that. You only live right around the corner from us. And so I would be more than happy to drive you right back home. And then when your husband comes down here to beat me up, the only thing I'll just pretend like I'm drunk and just say, I'm sorry. I thought it was my wife. I gotta go shit.
Or you send Greg that's in the closet to help you out.
So next Sunday, we will do what's your New Year's resolution? And then starting in January, I'm going to be coming live on Sunday afternoons. It will not be nights anymore. It will be in the afternoons on Sunday because I want to change it up a little bit. And I also may do some live streams like at a cemetery or if we're at an outing, and we'll just go live on that Sunday and bring you with us. So I thought I'd share that. I want to change things around a little bit, because I'm trying to get the channel to grow, and we're at a snail's pace right now. But when I grow, I try to help you grow as well, because that's how we do it.
Look, the Raven said, I'll tell you mine now. I'm giving up cigarettes. Ooh,
Hey,
congratulations.
congratulations. And you can still share that again because I have bad memory. I'll forget. Sometimes I'll intentionally forget. What's that saying goes? Um, selective thinking.
In
So-
his case,
Selective hearing.
no,
so-
in his case, it's just he forgets.
No, I literally forget a lot because I work so much. You'd be surprised. I'll go out for work and come back in the house thinking I forgot something, and it's sitting right in the car.
He does. He's horrible at it.
There's
It's called sometimers.
Oh yeah, there's her link. Fancy,
It's
put your
old
link
age.
in. Yeah, Jen is getting old. And so I've become of age. Old age. See,
I'm gonna strangle you.
I was just putting this, together like ebony and ivory.
Ebony Ivory.
Yeah, they live together in perfect harmony. Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Well, actually, we do.
Oh my God.
There we go. There's Dolls Dolly. Go by, check her out, like and subscribe. Tell her Eddie and Jen sent you. Um, and everybody in here, I want y'all to put y'all's channel links in. I want you to put your links in. There's that. Go by, check out Fancy. Fancy is so funny. I'm telling y'all.
She does her AI videos.
When she does her AI videos, they are hilarious. If PDX is lurking, I want to thank you, PDX Paranormal, because you hit me to Suno, and I did a video on there. It's a gospel video. I didn't sing it, but I wrote the music. I didn't write the music. I arranged the music, but wrote the lyrics, and I made a video out of the song. So if you get a chance, go by, check out the song. It's called "Praise His Name," thanking God and it's basically what I told you, thanking God for everything that we have. So go by, check that out. And check out everybody in here that's in the chat. K Dog said, just sub Dolls Dolly. There you go. Thank you there, K Dog. Mr. Shelton, there's Mr. Shelton's channel. Go by, and this man is a collector of Godzilla. So go by,
Oh,
check him out. Mr. John Shelton TV. Go by, check him out. And so yeah, and a huge thank you to Emmy, PDX Paranormal, for introducing me to Sono. She had made an introduction for me, but I couldn't download it.
I gotta figure out how he has to figure out how to get it download so he can
Well,
use it.
Emmy said she's gonna download it for me and send it to me, and I'll use that for my opening and closing of the live streams. Since she made it and put the work into it, I'm at least do that and use it as my opening and my closing. And I like how she did it.
That's pretty nice.
It is really nice. It's called Eddie and Jen the Vlogs. I like how she did it. So huge shout out to her. Everybody in here, if you got a channel, go by, check them out. Watch them, gotta at least give it some watch time, so that you are stay clicked in, and that notification bell, turn the notification bell on. If anybody is out there lurking, and you want to subscribe to us, please feel free. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button. We love to have you as part of our family. And I want to give a shout out to all our YouTube, or not YouTube, but Facebook groups. You know who you are. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for subscribing.
There's so much.
You mean your mom?
Huh?
Sorry, I can't irritate
Natalie Wolf says, Merry Christmas. We say Merry Christmas to you all, because Christmas is next week.
Next week? You mean Thursday?
this week.
Oh, is it this week?
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
Thursday.
was-
Wednesday and Thursday's my 2 days I
Damn,
have to work this
where the
weekend.
hell was I
I'm
at?
off.
Where was I at?
I just don't.
Wow, Christmas is this week.
Yeah, Thursday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday. 3 more days.
Yeah, so we can hurry, get this holiday out of here, because all it is just another money-making holiday.
I know, right?
It is.
But keep this in mind. Let's keep the Christ in Christmas, and thank him for everything that you have. Because believe me, if it wasn't for him, you would have very little. So, keep that in mind. And I thank him every day. So if you don't believe, hey, you got to thank somebody,
Yep.
but believe in whoever it is that you believe in, and just know that you are loved. And if you feel like you're not, look no further than you people you have right here in this panel and in this chat. You are loved, and we love every one of you. We love you all so very much, and you guys mean a lot to myself, my wife, and our kids. I have a video that I'm going to be uploading. It'll be up tomorrow. It's called the Kirby Christmas Parade. And at the end of the video, is a positive message about Christmas. So
Yeah, my son Cody's on in the parade.
yeah,
So.
Cody is in the parade. That was another thing about it. So hopefully you can go by and check that video out. Also, leave a comment, and I answer all our comments. So leave a comment, we will answer them. And I'm gonna read some more of the chat real quick. Fancy says Merry Christmas. Mr. Shelton says cheers, Fancy. Uh Adventures in 2 days. LOL. Yeah, and I forgot. 23rd December in the UK already. Wow, their Christmas is before us.
Tiggs, it says it'll be 24th.
Wow. So Tiggs is before you. Well, because Tiggs is in New Zealand. Um, Fancy said, I look forward to it. I look forward to all you guys next Sunday. And like I said, it's going to be titled, What's Your New Year's Resolution? And I'm going to tell you what mine is, and Jen's going to share hers. And hopefully, we see you then. So until then, have a great night. We love you guys and stay blessed. Hey, guys, thank you so much for coming up on the panel. We love you. And to everybody in
Bless Christmas and a happy New Year.
everybody in chat, have a great night. We love you guys. Good night, you guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Don't drink too much eggnog. You're right.